Welcome to the American Dream TV and our partially finished new custom home.
The show is called The American Dream, and a lot of people's American dream is owning a restaurant.
I don't know about you, Julie, but I could really get used to this lake living. I love this place.
Welcome to the American Dream TV, the show that is built on lifestyle, culture, and real estate. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs. In this episode, we are headed to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where we will be featuring Julie and Daniel Desrochers. Let's get this episode started right now.
The search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Welcome to the American Dream TV and our partially finished new custom home. We are at a very crucial stage, and we really want our viewers to see what you should be looking for during this process of a pre-sheetrock walkthrough.
We're going to talk to our builder, Stone Cottage Construction, about the most important things to catch right now. This is a really overwhelming process, so hopefully we don't have any surprises on camera.
Of course, these things aren't going to happen to us because we've done this many times, and we do have such an amazing builder. Let's go take a peek.
All right.
All right, one of the things that we think is very important for our clients that are building a home is to meet with their builder and do what's called a pre-sheetrock walkthrough. You really want to look at everything that's being put into the home and make sure that everything's perfect before that sheetrock goes in and closes everything up.
Yeah, and this is a live construction site right now. They're putting in the heating components, plumbing, so there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's pretty noisy in here and a lot of activity. We're going to take a look around, make a list of things that we think we want to talk about, and then we'll wait for our builder, Brian, to show up, and he'll walk through everything with us, and I'm sure he'll find things that we didn't even see. Hey, Brian.
Whoa, how are you?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Good
Hey
to see
Brian, I'm excited to do our pre-sheetrock walkthrough.
you. Me too. I'm glad you could meet me out here. So I've got a few things I want to show you, and I'd love to take a look around.
Excellent. We noticed a couple small things, but between you and us, we're going to get this thing perfect.
You bet.
Want to start upstairs?
Sure thing.
We can't express why people need to do this more than to say things can get missed, things can get overlooked. Everybody has different visions of what things are going to look like when they're done. And we're just happy that you can do this with us. Obviously, we know how it goes. We've done this before, but for your average buyer, we think it's very important for you to be here with them, to talk through everything, and for them to have their realtor with them just as that extra set of eyes.
Yeah, the big important things that we're looking for when we're doing these walkthroughs are things like, where's the plumbing? HVAC, where's that going? Doors and windows, electrical, low voltage. Those are the main points that I like to focus on when we're walking through the house.
Absolutely.
Well, this master bedroom's a great example. You're going to want to know where your heat vents are and tell me, hey, Brian, we might put a piece of furniture there. Can we move it over? We've got a plumbing pipe that was put in the wall here.
Oh boy.
And I know you're putting a TV on the wall, and I believe there's a media box that's got a recess into the wall. Is this going to be in a problem location?
I think so, right?
Definitely, yeah. And this is really the only area to put the TV in the bedroom.
Can we move that over here?
We can. I want to let the plumber know that we got to move that over. It can be done, and it's a lot easier now than after sheetrock.
Absolutely.
I wanted to take you to the laundry hookups and just verify this. Just last week, we completed another home for some customers. They had told us initially they were getting an electric dryer. Somewhere along the way, they switched to a gas dryer, and now they don't have a gas line in their laundry room.
Oh boy.
What I've got here are your specs for your washer and dryer. It says we're putting gas in. Is that what we're doing?
That's correct.
Great.
And I see that you even have them stacked because I know, well, previously we were going to do them side by side, and we kind of switched it at the last moment, so they're stacked. So another important thing in these walkthroughs is like making sure that the windows and the doors are in the right places. We noticed the other day when we were here that this window is a little low.
Yeah, I was here with one of our shorter friends, and she was able to see out of it, but I can't. So tell us what's going to happen there, the pros and cons of catching it now.
Absolutely. That window is in the location that the blueprint showed it was going to be in. But for you and your enjoyment of the home, we can raise that window. We can raise it now at no cost to you. If you decide to wait 2-3 months from now, it's going to get expensive.
Yeah, we don't want that.
And I think that's a good thing to point out because yes, it was correct on the blueprints, but it's also really hard for people, especially who haven't been through this, to look in, even us who have been through it a lot, to look at the blueprints and go, oh, that looks a little low. Because when you're not in the space, it doesn't really look low on the blueprints.
So Brian, we're down here in the lower level, and I know everything is done perfect per plan. I've looked at everything already, but there's a few things I want to change. Is it okay if we go through those?
What you got?
All right, so below the stairs here, I know that's historically just storage for most people.
Right.
But you guys came up with a great idea. You made our stairs a lot wider, so the space under the stairs is significant. And the sump basket is right where it's supposed to be, but we want to move it back a little bit so that we can put a wine rack in here. Thoughts on that?
I think we can move it further back underneath the stairs. I may only be able to move it 3 or 4 feet.
That's all I need.
Is that going to give you enough?
Plenty, yeah, that's all I need.
School of hard knocks where I'm from, so when I get a drink, I go dumb. Got a lot of swag, been stored up, could've let it out, been caught up.
All right, another part of a home that not a lot of people put a lot of thought into is that garage. And I am, as you know, super passionate about my garage. In this garage, we did floor drains, we did a furnace, and we did very oversized garage doors because I have that big truck that Julie does not like. She's only ridden it once, promises she'll never ride it again. But it's got dual rear wheels. Whether you have a boat or a bigger truck or like a van or something like that, and you have people that maybe knock mirrors off the side of their vehicles when they drive in, that won't happen here. So to us, it's very important. It's gonna be a great garage.
I got that new thing, new style, new walk. I got that new vibe, new grip, new tone. Been traveling around the world, and ain't nobody quite like me. I got that new.
Thank you, Brian. And I just want to reiterate how important it is to have a builder that understands exactly what people are looking for, and to have a realtor along for the day with you or the whole ride with you, but just the people that are really there to represent you to make sure nothing gets missed.
Yep. And to recap, what we look for in these pre-sheetrock walkthroughs is where's the plumbing going? Where's the HVAC? Where's the electrical and low voltage? And then where are those windows and doors going? How is their placement? Do we want to make any changes?
So important. Thank you again, Brian.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Good to see you again.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Julie.
We'll see you soon.
We are here at a local tavern in Plymouth, Rock Elm Tavern, and it's perfect timing so we can grab some lunch. I'm going to learn about their food. Daniel, you can take some time to work, and if you're lucky, I'll save you some food.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go check it out.
Hi, Troy.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for having us out today.
It's my pleasure. It's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to learning more about the restaurant, taking a tour, and tasting that yummy food I've heard so much about.
We'll have a lot of good things for you.
Awesome.
I'm feeling good today.
Let's start with the story, how this came to fruition. The show is called The American Dream, and a lot of people's American dream is owning a restaurant. How did you end up owning a restaurant?
I've been in the restaurant business for pretty much my entire adult life, about 35 years now. And I've worked for corporate chains, for independents, and have done all sorts of different things, and never wanted necessarily to own a restaurant. But my best friend and I have always talked about, we should just quit our jobs and, do our own thing, right? And the last company I left, I was 50 years old, and it was like, what am I gonna do now? I'm too old to work for somebody else. So I called my buddy and I'm like, I'm gonna open up a joint. And he's like, I'm in. And that was the beginning.
So we're here in Plymouth today, and what a lot of our buyers love about Plymouth is that there's a lot of great local restaurants here. What is it like being involved in the community of Plymouth?
Well, one of the things that really was important to Brad and I when we started this was to be that independent, local place that people wanted to go. We both live in the community, our families, kids went to the high school here, we went to church together. I mean, everything was tied into being that place that people could gather in Plymouth. And it's been great. The community's been such a support. We do everything we can for the school systems and churches in the area and anybody in need. That's our deal.
During COVID, we know that it's been really hard for restaurants, especially local restaurants.
Absolutely.
The communities we've seen have been great in helping, wanting to support those local restaurants. Mm-hmm. What have you been seeing?
I cannot tell you how important that's been for us. Our lease was up this past March, mm-hmm. and when we shut down last March, we were real close to re-signing an extension on the lease. And then when we were shut down, obviously that went away.
Right.
So we closed down, we went to takeout only, but we were really questioning whether we were gonna sign the lease.
Yeah.
And so in December, we finally said, enough, we're gonna shut down all the restaurants. So I shut everything down in December, which was really hard to do.
I bet.
But we started to negotiate the lease again, and the landlords came together with us, and the community outcry was just amazing, because we announced we were leaving.
Yeah.
We weren't going to reopen here. And it was just amazing, the support we got on social media, and people wanting to talk to our landlord and work out a lease, and who do I talk to at the city to get this restaurant saved?
Right.
So it's so cool, and we managed to get a lease signed, a lease extension signed, and we'll be here another 5 to 10 years.
That's great. That's gotta be such a great feeling that you have this wonderful community behind you, supporting you, knowing how great you guys are, that they want to support you and keep you open.
Yeah, it means everything. It really does.
So you've re-signed the lease. What changes do you have planned?
Oh, we got some good ones. Here, I'll take you
right.
on a little tour.
Great.
So if you look outside, we're gonna put a pergola up here on the patio.
Okay.
So we get some shade. And then we're gonna be able to have some drop downs out there and really accentuate the patio.
That will be great. I love a pergola. It's gonna look so
Oh yeah,
nice.
you get some shade, you get some sun,
Yes.
It's all fantastic. Then when you come into here, We're getting all new furniture.
Okay.
The furniture, we second-handed it when we opened up the first time because we were on a budget. So we're getting new furniture, new tables. The bar's staying the same because we built this new when we did it.
Yeah, the bar is really cool.
Yeah, it's a great gathering spot.
Love the wood countertops.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then we have another banquette that will be on this side of the wall. So
Okay.
this will sort of be like an aisle, right?
Yep.
Where you have banquettes
Yep.
and tables. It'll be sort of this congregating place.
Okay.
And then back here, that banquette will be gone. And we'll be putting just tables here that we can move around
Okay.
and have groups back here.
Right. I bet the clients, your clientele is gonna love it and feel kind of like a new little restaurant.
It's gonna feel completely new without being new.
All right. Anything else? Any like changes to the food menu?
Tons of changes to the food menu.
Okay.
Should we go sit down and
I'd love
try
to.
some?
That would be great. I'm really hungry.
Great.
I'm having the time of my life. Everything is going alright. Oh, I just made them look twice. This is how it feels when you living that good life.
Well, this food was really amazing. It was so good. Thank you for having us in. Thank you for showing us the restaurant and telling us a little bit about your story.
Well, thank you for coming in. It's been a blast. We really appreciate it. And we look forward to being able to serve everybody again. Lunch, dinner, brunch, food truck.
Awesome. So what'd you think about that food?
I think that might be my absolute favorite burger ever. You wanna go check out our new listing on Bass Lake?
Yep.
All right, we just pulled up to our listing here in Plymouth that we're supposed to film at today, and we're getting sun and a rainstorm. So we're gonna do a little filming in the car today.
Yeah, and Plymouth is one of the most popular suburbs of Minneapolis. It's really close to the city, but you still get that suburban feel.
You kind of get the best of everything over here. You get great schools, big yards, restaurants, activities, everything's really close, and you really get a comforting community feel here in Plymouth.
And here at this property, they even get lakeshore.
Yeah, right here on Bass Lake, beautiful lake, but without all the expenses of some of the other really well-known popular big lakes around the Twin Cities.
Exactly. Well, I haven't toured this property, so Daniel, why don't you take us through it?
Let's go take a peek.
All right.
All right, Julie, when I first showed up here, one of the things that really struck me when I met with the sellers is how much this felt like a high-end, up north cabin, lake home. And I just loved the feel when I walked in here.
Definitely. I really love that like craftsman feel that you get. All of the natural woodwork throughout the property, the wood floors, the cabinets are beautiful. I really see why you got that feeling. One of my favorite things in a home is a 4-season porch, and this one is great. I love the vaulted ceilings in here. I love the view out to the water and the woods. I could just relax in here all day.
Yeah, I think you can really use this all 4 seasons too. If it's snowing and cold out, you got the fireplace to really warm it up in here and get that beautiful view even of the fresh snow falling on the lake. In the warmer months, you open up, these are all patio doors. You open all these up and you get lots of airflow in here. Really great maintenance-free deck. And then look at the boardwalk out to the boat there. It's got a nice boat lift.
Yeah, it's really nice to have the deck right off of here because for entertaining purposes, going back and forth in the kitchen, bringing food out to the deck, and even when you're going out, you know how we love to take food out on the boat, really convenient.
All right, before we go check out the rest of the house, let me show you one of my other favorite rooms. This is the great room. Vaulted, overlooking the lake still, fireplace, and we all know how much we love to entertain, and it's got a wet bar right here in the great room.
I am a rocket flying into
All right, Julie, let me show you the upstairs. It is a true 4-bedroom up 2-story, so it really does have everything that our family clients are looking for. So you got 3, children's bedrooms, nice size, full bath there, but check out this master suite. They redid it all a while back, and it is perfect.
Oh, I see there's 2 walk-in closets. That's gonna be really nice. Probably prevents a lot of fighting.
It sure would in our world, that's for sure. Master bath here is awesome. It's got in-floor heat, which I know you love to keep your in-floor heat at 80 degrees for your warm toes in the morning, keep the room at 70, so I'm not unhappy. But double vanities, really nice private commode, and check out the bottom of that toilet. There's no stuff in the way. You can really get it nice and clean in there. Big walk-in shower with a ton of shower heads. And we all know my favorite tub. Can I hop in real quick?
I don't think so, Dan. I think that's overplayed. I think we're good.
Okay, maybe next time.
Next time.
All right, let's go take a peek at that lower level.
All right. What I'm really noticing about the house is they paid so much attention to the details throughout. There's a lot of just elevated things in this home. The wood paneling on the walls, the iron spindles on the stairway. I noticed even the little coffee center in the bathroom, which was really cool. Just a really great job of taking a home and elevating it to that high-end look.
All right, we all know how much Julie and I love to entertain, and this lower level works for me for sure.
Oh, and there's another wet bar down here.
Of course there is. You know I love that.
Yeah.
All right, Julie, let me show you this backyard a little better here. After you. I love that it is actually an exposed aggregate patio. It's a lot more expensive than just regular concrete, and I like the way it looks. It's just unique and fun. It's just a little different.
I see they have a Scrabble game. Do we have time for a quick round of Scrabble?
In my opinion, we do.
All right, I'm gonna kick your butt.
I know you will. I don't know about you, Julie, but I could really get used to this lake living. I love this place.
Yeah, what a great place to come home to after a long day. And a long day we have had. It was really great starting out the new build, seeing the progress they made, and talking about the importance of doing those walkthroughs, especially that walkthrough right before sheetrock, so you know that everything is in the right spot.
Yeah, thank God we caught that radon pipe going right behind where we're gonna put up our master bedroom TV. And what a fabulous day. We went and had some awesome food at Rock Elm Tavern. I'll definitely be going back there to eat again. No two ways about it.
And what a great example of the wonderful restaurants that Plymouth has.
Sure was. Thank you guys so much for joining us on another episode of American Dream TV.
If you're looking for homes in Minneapolis, then you are in luck. We have Julie and Daniel Desrochers' latest listings right here. Let's check them out.
Solid 1940 property exudes character throughout. Located at 5110 Glendale Street in St. Paul, this 2-bedroom, 2-bath home is only minutes to the historic Mississippi River, the local Lake Monster Brewing Company, the Town and Country Club, plus tons more. Fabulous living room and dining room upon entry with an abundance of natural light, hardwood floors extend throughout the main level, galley-style kitchen with plenty of counter space to cook and prep all your gourmet meals. The lower level offers a great place to sit and relax or have a fun game night with family and friends. You will love on the warm Minnesota days to entertain in the fully fenced-in backyard featuring an updated deck and patio. This updated single-family, 3-bedroom, 2-bath delightful home located at 3949 Noble Avenue in Robbinsdale is within walking distance to the lovely downtown Robbinsdale area. Built in 1938, this home has been well taken care of and updated throughout. Beautiful hardwood floors extend throughout the main level living room and adjacent to the formal dining room. The spacious kitchen opens into the sunny and roomy 4-season porch. Your master bedroom oasis is located on the upper level with walk-in closet. The expansive lower level features family room and rec room, an additional bedroom, 3/4 bath, and so much additional storage space. Centrally located with a variety of local attractions, plus tons of regional parks, walking trails that are super close to this home. Just 40 minutes outside the Twin Cities area is 11413 73rd Street, Northeast in Otsego. This updated 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 4-level split exudes charm throughout. Sure to be one of your favorite places to relax is the maintenance-free wraparound deck, taking in the beautiful views in this quiet and friendly neighborhood. Main level offers vaulted ceilings, sun-filled open kitchen and dining. Located on the upper level, spacious living room, updated full bath, 2 bedrooms including roomy master. Walkout lower level features new family room, 3rd bedroom, new 3/4 bath, and room for a potential 4th bedroom. Only minutes to the shops at Albertville Premium Outlet Mall, plus great trails, regional parks, and more. 14179 55th Street in St. Michael is a stunning property situated on 20 acres with beautiful pastures, woodland areas, outbuilding with horse stables, and rolling country views. Great location makes you feel like you are in the country, but only minutes from all the amenities that St. Michael offers. This warm 5-bedroom, 5-bath home offers an excellent layout for entertaining that extends throughout the main level and walkout lower level and beyond. Marvelous outdoor spaces include fabulous deck, dual patios, fire pit, plus more.
20598 Hartford Way in Lakeville has fabulous curb appeal with a stone accented exterior and charming front covered porch and large deck overlooking the backyard. Highlights include a great room with soaring 19-foot ceilings, oversized windows overlooking the backyard, built-in surround sound, and a gourmet kitchen featuring Cambria quartz countertops and beautiful tiled backsplash. With 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms throughout the main, upper, and lower levels, there is plenty of room. The upper level master suite has vaulted tray ceilings, walk-in closet, and private bath. The upstairs also includes a bonus room to use as you'd like. The lower level was superbly finished to relax, work out, or play.
We hope you enjoyed this latest episode of the American Dream TV in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We invite you to join us on social media and engage in the conversation. I'm your host, Amy Scruggs, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode. In the meantime, cheers to your American Dream.